Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Assigned by His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, His Highness Sayyid Taimur bin Asad Al Saeed presided over the annual Royal Cavalry Horse Race in the Wilaya of Ibri. New water services are revealed with the launch of Oman Water Week. And a workshop on the National Strategy for Digital Health in Muscat reviews IT integration and enhancing health services. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. Assigned by His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, His Highness Sayyid Taimur bin Asad Al Saeed presided over the annual Royal Cavalry Horse Race in the Wilaya of Ibri in the Governorate of Al Dhahira, organized by the Royal Court Affairs, represented by the Royal Cavalry. The horse Fatin won the Royal Cavalry title in the first round, called Husn al-Ma'mur, while the horse Arabic Kingsman, owned by His Highness Sayyid Saud bin Harib Al Saeed, won first place in the second round, called Husn al-Munayikh. As for the horse Antares Del Mar, owned by Her Highness Noura bint Muhammad Al Saeed, it won the third round, called Husn al-Iraqi, and the horse Jathath, owned by Abdullah bin Ali al-Ma'mari, won first place in the fourth round, called Husn Bayt al-Mara. His Highness Sayyid Tayazin bin Haytham Al Saeed will preside over the official opening of Hockey's World Cup competitions tomorrow, which will be hosted by the Sultanate of Oman from January 24th to the 31st. The opening ceremony will be held at the Sal Center of the Sustainable City in the Wilaya of Matrah, in the presence of a number of their Highnesses and Excellencies, the President of the International Hockey Federation, Al-Tayyib Ikram, and the teams participating in the World Championship. 32 teams will participate in the tournament, which will be held at Oman Hockey Complex in the Wilaya of Al Amrat in Muscat Governorate, which includes 2 main fields. Oman Water Week 2024 began today at the Oman Convention and Exhibition Center, bringing experts, researchers, policymakers and industry professionals to share their insights in the future of water in Oman. The opening ceremony was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Saud bin Hamoud Al Habsi, Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources. More details in the following report.
Oman Water Week 2024, organized by Nama Water Services, was a significant event that aimed to shape a sustainable future for the Sultanate of Oman. The objective of the event was to discuss ways through which Oman's water sector can be transformed to become more flexible, efficient, resilient, and sustainable.
Water loss is one of the main topics in this conference, and a lot of companies and in the water sectors over the world, they will present their solutions to the water losses, being one of the biggest challenges that is facing many companies. Our expectation is to have some recommendations toward reducing the water losses and benefit from the different technologies that are being used by those companies and experts.
During a 3-day period, the discussions focus on the essential aspects of water strategies and the expanding business opportunities in the Sultanate of Oman. The talks will also cover topics such as water treatment processes, water infrastructure design and maintenance, reduction techniques for water loss, and the implementation of smart water networks.
It was approved by His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, may Allah protect him, to be 2050 as a target for net zero, and he urged us to make a national effort in order to move towards a green projects, clean energy, as well as the investment in the hydrogen and the reuse and the utilization of the byproduct. So in Nama Group and its capacity of electricity and water, willing and sick to contribute in this direction. Today we will launch Nama Water Sustainability Plan, which involves the three main pillars: renewable energy, which involve solar and hydropower, as well the energy efficiency, which will talk about the energy consumption and optimization, and the resource recovery, which will emphasize more in the circular economy and more opportunities to be utilized, for example, to convert the sludge to biogas in order to produce the electricity.
The accompanying exhibition showcases the latest developments and updates across the water sector, including water production, transmission and distribution, wastewater and environmental services, and industrial water applications. As technology continues to advance, it becomes increasingly important to implement innovative solutions that ensure our communities have access to a sustainable source of water. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh Al-Khalfan Al-Rahbi, Muscat.
Exchanging cordial talks and reviewing a number of topics concerning the Sultanate of Oman and the Arab Republic of Syria were the focus of the meeting between His Excellency General Sultan bin Mohammed Al Nu'mani, Minister of the Royal Office, and His Excellency Dr. Idris Mia, the accredited ambassador of the Syrian Arab Republic to the Sultanate of Oman. The meeting touched upon the progress of the good bilateral relations binding the Sultanate of Oman and Syria, in addition to the number of matters of common concern and means of developing them. The meeting further involved a number of fields of joint cooperation between the two countries. His Excellency, the Minister of Royal Office, also reviewed the process of relations linking the Sultanate of Oman with the United States of America when he met with Her Excellency Ana Escogema, the Ambassador of the United States of America accredited to the Sultanate of Oman. At the beginning of the meeting, His Excellency welcomed the ambassador and emphasized on bilateral relations linking the two countries. They further discussed aspects of cooperation and exchanged views on a number of issues of common concern. Still to come in our news bulletin. An Omani-owned Oman 1 satellite reveals pictures of various sites in the Sultanate of Oman. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. Within the framework of the ongoing efforts to develop the health sector, the Ministry of Health, in cooperation with a number of governmental and private institutions, organized a workshop to review the outcomes of the project to develop the National Strategy for Digital Health. The project aims to improve health services and enhance effectiveness and efficiency in providing healthcare and adopting digital technology and innovation in this field. This strategy also reflects the commitment of partners in the government and private sectors to provide the best healthcare services to the citizens and enhance public health. The use of digital technology will contribute to reducing costs and increasing access to health services. The opening of the workshop was held under the auspices of Her Excellency Dr. Fatima bint Mohammed Al-Ajmi, Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Health for Administrative, Financial and Planning Affairs. The annual Orthopedic Society Conference witnessed discussions in diverse range of topics with the leading minds in the field of orthopedics. Here's a report.
A remarkable annual orthopedic event organized by the Orthopedic Society Oman concluded its sessions. The Orthopedic Society Oman 2024 conference brought together leading experts in the field of orthopedics from Oman, GCC countries and other countries of the world. This year's conference focused on the role of biological and stem cells in the management of different orthopedic conditions, advancement in regenerative medicine, as well as navigating the future surgery in the era of P4 medicine that is expected to transform the healthcare sector and society.
Technological advancement is changing all aspects of life. Healthcare is no exception. The last century witnessed a lot of medical innovation, from antibiotics, vaccine, anesthesia, drugs, and also minimal invasive surgery. The early years of the 21st century witnessing now a new global development, which is the P4 medicine, the system medicine that is a holistic approach which rely on prediction, prevention, precision, and also participatory from the patients.
The last 3 days of the conference also witnessed discussions in diverse range of topics with the leading minds in the field of orthopedics, fostering the exchange of knowledge and innovative ideas, which will play a big role in advancing orthopedic treatment.
The conference was really outstanding in the level of discussions and expertise who came here, and also in the new technologies that is being present in the orthopedic exhibition. And of course, this will help to improve the service that being provided to the patient, and will take it to a next level further to improve the service, inshallah.
All of that has been presented supporting by the latest evidence-based research, the benefits which will contribute in the advancement of this dynamic field.
I came from Abu Dhabi to exchange the experience as orthopedic surgeon with my colleagues here in Oman. We had very interesting sessions at high level. We discussed many different aspects of orthopedic disease and the different surgical procedure we can do for them. It was amazing conference in all aspects. It's very high quality stuff we discussed here. Looking forward for further conferences, interaction between colleagues within GCC countries.
Again, the exhibition organized on the sidelines of the conference displayed new medical devices, implants and technologies, where orthopedic surgeons explored these products, learned about their features and benefits. At the same time, they had an opportunity to discuss with the representatives of orthopedic industry the important areas of advancing the field and promoting innovation. At the conclusion ceremony, the chairman, Dr. Sultan Al-Maskari, congratulated all for the success of the conference. He greatly appreciated the enormous efforts of working groups and pointed out that the knowledge gained will improve the quality of treatment and care of orthopedic, as well as reshape the future of the orthopedic care in the Sultanate of Oman. The Orthopedic Conference organized here by Orthopedic Society Oman will promote advancement of science and the art of orthopedics and traumatology at an international level for the improvement of quality of patient care, development of research and education, and to facilitate the exchange of professional experience. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
The Directorate General of the Scouts and Guides, in cooperation with the Director General of Education in North and South Batna Governorates, organized the 25th Scouts Camp activities under the theme My Identity in Innovation and Creativity. The Scouts Camp activities were held in the Wilaya of Saham for female scouts and in the Wilaya of Masana for male scouts. The Scouts Camp activities include a number of workshops, discussions, panels, and an exhibition in addition to sports activities. Around 300 female Scouts and leaders took part in the activities. Under the current theme, the activities focused on nurturing Scouts' creative and innovative skills through painting sessions, cleaning and plant tree campaigns. Oman 1 satellite owned by the Omani company Atco Space published pictures it took of some sites in the Sultanate of Oman, and it's the first satellite owned by an Omani company. The satellite monitored an image of Suhar port and parts of the Free Zone, while another image of the mountainous range of the Western Hajar Mountains in the Wilaya of Ibri. The company confirmed that it is continuing to push the readiness of its operation to provide integrated ground observation services, starting from providing satellite images to providing high accurate data analysis services, developing systems supported by the artificial intelligence, and meeting the specific needs of government and private sectors. With the aim to encourage and develop literacy, talent, and highlights creative students' writing, the Omani Society for Writers and Literacy launched the second edition of its Award for Literacy Creativity for school students. More details in the following report.
Within the framework of the objectives of the Omani Society, writers and literati that are based on encouraging, developing and highlighting literary talent, and in light of enriching literature and its endeavor to support creative students' writings, the School Edition Award for Students was launched today. This came after achieving good results from the first edition, thanks to the Minister of Education for non-stop efforts exerted towards developing students' talent and expand their horizons.
The objectives of this award are strengthening cooperation and communication channels between the Omani Society for Writers and the Minister of Education, as well as educational institutions across the country. This award will boost the spirit of competition among students, which indeed will contribute in improving their literary production and enhancing their talents.
Paying attention to the literary aspects of school students contributes to preserving the literary and historical heritage and the Arabic language. The goal of achieving the Literary Creativity Award for a school student is to hone their talents and expand their understanding.
Omani Society for Writers Award of Literacy and Creativity will definitely provide opportunity for the student to exert their efforts in improving writing skills and good stories and poems.
There are 3 categories included, from 6 to 9 years, 10 to 13 years, and 14 to 17 years. The award comes as pioneering national project in its content and levels to consolidate the values of literary beauty and to encourage students, their teachers and their families to embrace these talents and motivate them to further improve and advance them. Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Assigned by His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, His Highness Sayyid Taimur bin Asad Al Said presided over the annual Royal Cavalry horse race in the Wilaya of Ibri. New water services are revealed with the launch of Oman Water Week. And a workshop on the National Strategy for Digital Health in Muscat reviews IT integration and enhancing health services. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the studios and the newsroom, it's good night and stay safe.